Aha! You can't touch me now, can you? Aha! Oh. No. No! No! Ow! 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 What's up guys, it's Cody here, and I have another Magicka in Minecraft 2.0 progress update for you. But before we get into that, I figure I should show you what exactly I'm trying to replicate. This is Magicka. I can control my wizard around by left-clicking with the mouse, and you'll notice down in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen I have 8 elements to choose from, each of which has their own corresponding keyboard key. And by pressing that key, I can add that element to my spell. And a spell can be as long as 5 elements. Those can be the same elements or different elements. So, let us start looking at the behavior for each of these elements. We have water, shoots out in a spray effect, and makes anything it hits wet. Then we have life, shoots out in a beam, and heals anything it touches. Shield creates a shield in front of the player that will protect you from magic. Cold also shoots out in a spray effect and will freeze any wet enemies, as we've seen in the Magicka in Minecraft progress so far. Then lightning. If there were more enemies behind this helpless wizard here, we would see a chain effect. So it hits one enemy and then travels on to another enemy and another one and so on. So it's very good for hitting enemies in a line. Then we have arcane. Arcane is basically the opposite of life. It shoots out in a beam effect as well, and it damages enemies. Then we have earth. Earth is a projectile effect. And by holding in right click, which is the mouse button that you hold to cast the spell, by holding right click in for longer, you can charge up your earth projectile and then fire it faster and with more damage. Finally, fire. Yet again a spray effect, and it will set enemies on fire. Not for very long apparently. So that's the elements themselves, but they can really do a whole lot more than just that, especially when you combine them. Magicka is all about not just using the elements themselves, but combining them to make unique spells. For instance, let's go life and water, which will heal them and make them. That's probably a poor example. Let's go earth and fire. Get a fireball. Or lightning and shield. The elements each combine with each other in very unique ways, and this could be a little bit hard to replicate in Minecraft, but I'm going to do my best. So this is what we are trying to approximate inside of Minecraft, although there will be a few changes because, especially with the beam spells, that's going to be very hard to implement, so I'll see what I can do about those. But yeah, let's get back in Minecraft. So, I have a new element to show you, the shield element. I throw this down, and much like it does in Magicka itself, it creates a shield with a different orientation based on the direction you're looking in when you throw down the shield. So it basically just creates a wall of yellow stained glass, nothing particularly magic stopping about it, but one unique thing, or one very important thing about it, is that it will not overwrite existing blocks, even existing yellow stained glass blocks. So if I throw this shield down here, and we wait a little bit for the shield to disappear, we'll notice that these 2 blocks are still here, which is why I can safely throw them even on top of my commands, which is a little scary at first, I'll admit. But yeah, that is the shield element, and that is about all I have to show you for this episode. In the next episode, I think we might get into adding perhaps the life and arcane elements, So we'll see how that goes. But I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.